Yeah, we are live now. Give me a moment because I think my magic broke.
What
Hello,
do
hello,
you mean your magic
hello.
broke?
Good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you guys are in. Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Kommissar Azura. And yes, we are now live.
Yeah.
Uh, Today,
We don't.
as usual, I'm with my co-host Mari.
Hello. We don't have.
Hello.
We sadly don't have Ren with us today, though.
Yeah, unfortunately,
She's
Ren is currently on vacation to
she's off to go see the Skinwalker family.
yes, she's going in the woods.
Skinwalker.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's what we call our Renvalia,
uh,
the other
She's a
the other person.
Skinwalker.
And for our special guest today, the CEO of Com himself, Krekkov.
hello. Yeah, I'll be Blueberry was as replacement for today. Um, maybe forever too. Who knows?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Well, all contracts later.
Yeah, already trying to
Oh.
take spots here.
Oh damn! Only been 20 seconds on the air and you're already.
Yep, that's how it is.
That's how it is.
All right.
Feel free to introduce yourself and tell the audience,
Well,
about yourself.
yeah. I guess a proper introduction is, due. All right. Yeah, it's me. I'm Krekkov. I guess I draw not safe for work stuff in the internet. You can probably if you look around and if you're naughty and you look around in some websites that have not promotes but like archives all these like naughty arts, you've probably seen my work. You've also probably seen my account flying around if you're in the Monster Hunter community. Just basically, like shitting out all this I don't know. I don't want to call it spam, but it's basically goddamn me just like chanting about Monster Hunter here and there. But yeah, you can, and I guess I go by a lot of names, in my server, they call him, the funny Dr. Sex name. In Twitter, I believe it's CEO of Com, but yeah, just refer me to Krekkov.
Yes.
I know.
Or if you're like yours on uh, how to see Krekkov work, I often retweet it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm
that is
very often retweet it.
that is too. Yeah, that is too true too. Yeah.
And like myself, it seems to be by looking at your Twitter, you're in the obsession of Elden Ring right now.
Yep. It's been taking my fucking whole goddamn life. Well, hopefully it stops soon because I need to start working again. I literally
Yes,
stopped.
working.
Yeah. I stopped drawing. I stopped working out. I stopped having good sleeps because I was like,
Mhm.
you know what? I can spend all
Just
time.
one more boss.
Yeah, well, one more boss, or in this case for my end, because I technically finished the game. It's like duel or one more invasion. Yeah,
One more New Game Plus run.
yeah. I don't know if I want to go new game plus. There's no real incentive besides fixing the or like trying to get all the timelines or whatnot.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I haven't even gotten to the end of the game yet, but I've kind of gone around and cheesed a couple of things.
I mean, cheese is the name of the game.
Yeah, like using rotten bread to cheese the rat hand fight.
Yep, yeah. There's like
Real
a
didn't realize it would do
lot.
so much damage to him.
I mean, to be honest, that's probably what happened in Radon's and Melania's fight. So it's not cheese. It's more of
Clever.
so
Immersion.
yeah,
Research.
yeah, basically, yeah. And there's also, what was it? I mean, there's the actual fucking good boss fights. I don't know. I guess you can call it boss fights. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, Radan's already one of them. Yes, fucking, his boss fight is just the best. It doesn't really feel like a Dark
I
Souls fight. It feels like a Monster Hunter fight, which I was into so much. I was like, holy shit, let's go,
yeah.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
I think like the boss I'm stuck on at the moment myself actually is actually the fire giant.
Oh, okay. After this call, I guess after this podcast, you mind me showing you a little bit of magic with the fire giant?
Magic.
Yeah, magic. If you're having problem with it, I can show you a magic. I think it's 100% intended. I believe so. I don't know if they
Mm-hmm.
fixed it. Well, quote unquote fixed it. I
Is
really not.
that like tricking him to go off the side?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've tried that. I'm just kind of unlucky with the timing. That's all I need. I just need to get the timing down.
Ah, okay. Then you know the trick, right? So yeah,
Oh yeah, I know the trick.
yeah. Then it's all good. Then it's all good. I don't have to show you anything.
I know the pro gamer moves.
Yeah,
And also just cheesing everything else in the game with blood weapons.
Yeah. About that, the latest patch made it so that if you have the
Been there.
Mogwin spear, you can technically cheese the entire game that can be bled.
That
Oh.
and
Yeah.
Rivers of Blood got buffed as well with that.
Yeah, Rivers of Blood. That funny blade. I forgot the name of it, and like I legit forgot the name. It's like this the twin blade. So yeah,
Oh yeah,
the twin blade, the katana, and the funny Mogwin spear got so fucking buffed to the point where you want to see someone melt. Yeah, even like in PvP, you use that. It's really good.
Yeah.
It is
It
also
is really
really
good.
terrifying. Yeah, it's also really terrifyingly hard to dodge away. And in
yeah. Like
these,
the main thing I've been using a lot, like through the entire run of the game, is I've upgraded the Lord Sword and Great Sword up to
ooh,
plus 14 and put bloody slash on it.
Ooh.
yeah.
It just
That's a good choice.
cheeses most
Yeah.
things.
Sadly though, they didn't nerf Bloody Slash.
Yeah,
Well, what would
I
you call
know.
it? One, like it's a good trait, One, okay, no, not one, but there's like a bunch of nerfs. There's horse for first time got nerfed, but those nerfs are welcome uh, in exchange to the most broken build, like bleed, fucking procs
Yeah,
and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I I would gladly trade these fucking skills for it. To be honest, yeah. Which yeah. Anyway, um, beside that, how are you guys?
not bad, not
Uh,
bad.
I would say
Okay.
not bad as well. I've been mostly baking cookies.
Baking
I've
So
cookies.
I've been
yeah,
mostly
well, baking
hungover today.
tarts. Yeah.
Oh, oh, right. It wasn't like
St. Patrick's Day
yeah,
yesterday,
St. Patrick's.
so yeah, I'm a little bit hungover.
That's fine. I mean, I guess if you are hungover, have you tried drinking some coconut? Uh,
You're the second
Or
person to
eating
suggest
cheese.
coconut water.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bobby suggested me
It's
coconut water as well the other day, and I'm just like,
dude, it's so good. It's so
yeah.
good. It's so effective. Like I had a
Exactly.
friend who's knockout drunk, and the next day obviously hangover came in. He was having he was like literally fighting for his fucking, well, not entirely for for his life, but not entirely because he's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna die or anything, but it was hell for him. And
yeah,
then came his mom. she gave him like coconut water, and then suddenly, just like that, bada bing, bada boom, just like gone. He's hangover gone. He's all like fucking dying mental like state gone. He's back to normal. He's back in he's back in action, and then after that he's basically like, I should go more drinking. Yeah, we got
Back to drinking again.
back to drinking again.
Yeah.
We got some
Oh.
super technique to like get off the hangover. But do try that. That's really a really effective way. If not, you can always drink any juice, to be honest. But coconut water
But
is
coconut
the
juice
most
is
effective.
I mean,
exactly like if you
everyone
like
says
got food poisoning, headache,
Yeah,
basically just use coconut. Like
Yeah.
coconut water
Uh,
just works.
everyone says I'm dangerously unhealthy because at this point my body is like 80% Pepsi instead of 80% water.
I mean,
Wait,
you know,
Pepsi as
too
an
much
Irish.
Pepsi is, at least it's not too much alcohol. So
I'm not
you're
drink.
fat.
I would,
Yeah.
I don't drink like the proper Pepsi. Like I drink like the Pepsi Max that doesn't have sugar in it, so I'm kind of fine. Oh god, Pepsi. Yeah, so I'd be drinking Beppis.
Beppis.
The Beppis. Fuck.
What a really funny name, Beppis.
But talking about like Pepsi though,
Yeah.
we actually don't have Pepsi anymore, right? Like in Indo.
We don't.
Yeah,
I have not been paying attention to like soft drinks, I guess, soda pop, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the actual legit way to what to call them besides soda, but I haven't paid attention to whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because
So in 2019, they actually like went out. Like we no longer have Pepsi since 2019, since October.
Oof.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. And we got a question from Inquisitor Dave. What's your opinion on flat chest armor and boot plate armor? Non-bikini armor, a full plate, but with no cleavage.
Wait, sorry. My mind just like went. Wait, what? Flat.
Flat
Yeah,
chest armor.
Flat
Yes,
chest
flat chest armor.
Versus boob plate.
Ah, okay. Okay, I'd say I have a strong opinion. Not a strong opinion, but like, what's the word? Like, I actually would prefer. I mean, if you know who I am, you know what I kind of prefer when it comes to like breast size. But I think flat is much more cooler. There's a lot of like, let's say, implications when it comes to like if a let's say like a knight, like a Greek girl knight, and let's say she has like big fucking tits, right? And then like the fact that she has to wear this thing, she has to like strap on the boobs, and like just so it keeps it retains the shape, and like you put on the armor. In my honest opinion, that's kind of like that's way better, way hotter than having what do you call it? Having just a shaped, like just a literal like shaped armor with tits on it. Because it's what's the word? It's also very impractical because you know what armor does, right? It's supposed to like distribute the impact, and having it shaped like that, especially if there's a dent, like because there's the breast, the lower part of the breast usually is like a cup, and then there's like a sharp edge before the it goes back to the,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, covering the lower torso, right, like the midriff. those part, if let's say, like someone, slams a goddamn mace on her, that then is gonna because it's already like the what was it the edge is already pointing into your body, right? So just a fucking hit with a mace can literally probably do more harm, to you than the mace itself. If it actually hits you, without the armor, you're gonna cut yourself because of the armor's shape, which is again very very dangerous. So yeah, I like kind of like the flat chested armor, not the women though.
There were some
But
other
talk,
questions.
but
There were
like in
some
my
other
opinion though,
questions.
Sorry, what was it?
but in my opinion though, like we like an armor is still armor. Like
Uh-huh.
even like in historical context, there are actually like male armor that are shaped with abs and like huge
Yeah.
pecs. Yes, like a lot of people like from what I understand is that those are like the points you mentioned are valid concerns, but it uh if I remember correctly, it's kind of a bit overblown.
Well, okay.
Yes, yeah, it's like it's
I
like if you got hit by a mace, that yes, it's like it doesn't matter whether you use like a flat a flat plate or like a booba plate, it will still hurt a lot.
I mean, obviously that is obvious, but anyway, isn't like the shaped like armor or whatnot, aren't those for is I thought those were like for ceremonial only, where it's like,
No,
because it's
not
it.
no,
Oh really?
no, no. They like if you're like a centurion or like a consul, you
I don't
you do get
even really. I thought
yep,
Centurion has
yep.
the.
Well,
Oh, I don't know.
centurions,
I don't
but
know.
yeah, like some like it can be used as a ceremonial armor, but back then there's not really a thing called ceremonial armor.
Really? Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
because armor was expensive. Like
uh,
soldiers are expected to pay for their own armor.
okay. Okay. I'll, I'll
Yeah,
take I'll take your word for it.
Tommy
and
knows
I
her
mean
stuff.
Yeah.
I know my
Okay.
stuff because as well as the big thing that were famous during medieval ages, which are called cod pieces.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Like
Well, yeah. Cod pieces. Like, I mean,
like
if
literally,
if
what
if
are
if
the
there is a actual like
there's
if
no
we still
actual
use
use for cod
swords and
piece.
shields, I believe even till now, if we're actually still using those, that's those things that will still be popular, because who doesn't want to protect their fucking dick from a goddamn sword chop,
Uh
or like.
Here's the thing though, Craig. The inside of the cod piece are actually hollow. It's literally just
For show, yeah.
uh you know yeah, it's literally just for show. Like you
Well,
don't
yeah,
actually
yeah.
put your penis inside because
I mean,
one,
that's yeah. I guess,
there's
I
a
mean, that's
lot
kind of
of
obvious. That would be
metal
scary
edges
putting.
inside.
Yeah, it would be kind of scary. Yeah, if you actually like put your dick in it. I mean, you kind of like already layered your whole body with like bunch of like goddamn arm,
Yeah,
like I guess like cloth, and then
some
like
no, yeah, you use
paddings.
thick clothing for
Yeah, thick
camisole.
clothing, paddings, all that stuff, and then you use the armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, theater cod
Yes.
pieces are padded.
Yes, the classic cod piece.
It is
Ah,
very classic
yes.
though. I like cod piece. I want it to be a thing again.
You want that to be a fashion statement again? Cod
Yes.
pieces.
Yes, I mean we had the legendary actor with his
Ah,
codpiece. You know
let
who
me
I'm
see.
talking about.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Remind me. I'm not so sure.
Uh,
Remind me. I'm not. I'm not kind of sure. Huh.
okay.
Give me a second.
Historically accurate dong armor. There was another question I actually saw up there earlier on in the chat that kind of interests me. To do with Horus Heresy. If people are,
Mhm.
I think, what was it about? What we think about potential 2.0 to the system?
Oh yeah, I mean, Horus
I mean,
Heresy
it's
is
pretty.
nice.
Yeah, I want to. I really
Horus
want.
Heresy.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
right,
Yeah,
right.
Warhammer stuff.
30k. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Warhammer, but 30k.
All right. I
And for the
forgot.
actor, I was referring to David Bowie.
Yeah. Oh, Bowie.
Yes,
Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean from Labyrinth?
yes, from Labyrinth.
Oh God, David Bowie in Labyrinth.
Well, I don't know. I don't watch Labyrinth. I didn't watch Labyrinth, so I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man,
Oh, it's good.
that is
That,
a bullshit.
that
But
is a
yeah,
bot.
what's the thing again?
Hold
Horus
on, I got
Heresy.
someone at the door.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Hor-
Horus Heresy is
yeah? What was the question though? Like,
let me actually find whoever asked Horus Heresy, can you read uh write it again? It's like it's somewhere in here. I thought I saw it earlier. I have like a zero perception on this.
like Horus Heresy in general.
Yeah, so Horus Heresy is Craig, do you know what Horus Heresy is?
I guess yeah. It's when like, um, freaking.
Horus
I think
doing
it
his
was like the
heresy.
Civil War. You got the
Yeah.
Dropside Massacre there. You got the all the funny backstabs and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
But
is
do you
where
actually
like
yeah. But are you familiar with the tabletop game?
no, I don't
Okay,
play the
yeah.
tabletop game. I know the lore and I play the video games, but not the
Mm-hmm.
tabletop. Sorry,
Nah, that's fine. That's fine.
got no time for it, man.
That's a mood. That's a mood. I
Yeah,
understand that.
no time for it. I gotta fucking play Monster Hunter instead of that.
Mm-hmm.
I would even say the better game. Nah, but yeah, I do I do want to try sometime, but no. But
Mm-hmm.
no. Sadly, not
I,
enough time to do it.
Right, sorry about that. The
Oh,
dreaded time of year has come in my country. The
whoa, this is
cen-
like,
the census.
oh,
ah,
we have to fill out the forms again.
wait, what form?
Basically, we have to fill out like shit about who lives in the house, average age of people in the house and all that.
Okay. It's actual,
mhm.
just
Yeah, it's like
actual random surveys. What the hell?
well, it's more like population stats.
Yeah, population stats, but like, damn, what the hell? That's kind of
Yeah.
odd.
I know we do it. I think we do it like every 10 years or so.
10 years. Whoa. Okay. What the hell?
It's insane. I know.
I mean, after 10 years, I mean, Indonesia is also 10 years, correct?
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, shouldn't we be using like like a goddamn website and not door to door?
Oh, our country is very backwards. They've barely understood how to use the internet for government services.
It's one of those. Yeah, understandable.
Like our social welfare systems literally only started doing online sign-ins this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh,
until now, like you'd have to go into an office once a month to sign on.
Jeez.
wow. That's that. What the hell?
Very
You know,
efficient.
makes me feel bad about my country already. Wow.
Yeah, like during 2020 we had like online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
No, in Indonesia we
Nah.
already had like online
Well,
census.
what did I miss anyway?
Oh,
So
no, we're
yeah,
just talking about Horus Heresy.
yeah, it was
What was the
Sepanan.
question?
Yeah, Sepanan asking, does any one of us play Horus Heresy and for the possible 2.0?
Yeah.
I want to. It's just that there's not many
I'm
good mod. There's no good mods on TTS for it.
yes, there are for Mechanicus.
For yeah, but not for the legions I want to play. Like, there's no mod that has like World Eater models, like good World Eater models.
Boo, Space Marine, boo.
Is the was it called Celestial Alliance? Was it?
Oh yeah,
No,
the yellow and blue, the
that's
gold and
40
blue.
code.
Yeah, gold and blue. Those are from the Horus Heresy, yes?
No,
No, they're
No?
40k.
Yeah, they're
Oh, they're
40k.
40k. Ah.
They were
What
in Second
chapter
War
they
of
were like?
Armageddon.
Okay.
Yeah, Celestial Lion is a chapter.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
and
is it from what
they
Imperial
send,
ships.
Yeah,
they
descendants.
Imperial
say,
ships.
yeah. They're also the ones that suffer a lot of unfortunate accidents, we'll say.
Oh.
In it that in
From
no
orc
way
snipers.
are orchestrated by the Inquisition.
Ah, yes. Oh wait, are we talking about the reason why they're like getting hunted down by the Minotaurs or?
No, you're thinking
No.
of that's the Lamentus.
That's the Lamentus. Okay.
No,
Yep.
Celestial Lions are technically enemies to the Imperium by Inquisition standards because they
Oh.
decided to not follow an order of dicking down a planet.
Oh, okay.
Drink commie.
I know.
Huh.
Wait, was it Tokopedia or was it from Mari?
Tokopedia.
Tokopedia.
It's just this funny app that like you can
Yeah.
buy things.
It's
So
our Amazon
yeah,
or eBay.
it's amazing, really. The
Yep.
fact that we have our own.
Basically,
It's
have your
actually
own
really good.
version.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of funny too.
And you can buy booze on it.
Yep.
Booze.
Yeah, you can buy
You
liquor
buy-
in it.
Yeah.
Hell.
And a lot of like stuff.
I don't know if it's like how it's not regulated, but not
It
gonna
is regulated,
not.
but yeah, not
Yeah,
regulated.
I ain't gonna fucking complain about that one. I'm like,
Yep.
Nah. Why would you?
yeah, I'm like, well, what do you? It's really damn good. I don't mind.
Yeah, well, I can't buy booze on Amazon because it only works on the UK version of Amazon. They won't send
Really?
anything to Ireland because we don't have our own website.
To Ireland. They don't sell.
Yeah,
They don't sell booze to Ireland.
we have. So, do you want to know the ironic thing about that?
Yeah.
Ireland has the majority of the network infrastructure for the entire web service in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Because we have 4
Tax
data
haven.
centers.
Tax
We have
haven.
4 data centers, but yet we don't have our own website.
Tax haven.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is buying Barbatos worth it? Probably. Depends on what version you're buying. I'd go with a master grade if you're buying Gunpla.
Wait,
Yeah,
Gunpla?
Gunpla.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gundam,
some,
Gundam.
some
Yeah. Huh. Oh man, I want to try making Gunplas, man.
I've made one so far. I've made a Charaz Nabal Zaku,
Ooh.
Ooh,
but I want to
the
do a
red one?
Barbatos, but yeah, the
Nice.
red comment. Like it's the model of it that's based off the original show, but I painted it like the origin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Fate's in chat. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, Fate.
Oh, who's Faith?
She can hear us, unfortunately,
Hey,
because she's at
HG.
work.
A high grade Barbatos. I've never seen. I don't know. But no,
High grade is the lowest one, I think.
no high grade. Well, high grades. No, entry grade would be lowest. But I don't know if I've ever seen a high grade. I don't think I've ever seen a high grade Barbatos before, unless it's new. I've only ever seen master or perfect grades.
Oh yeah, you guys talking about the what was it?
The Gundam,
Yeah,
Gundam grades.
yeah, grades.
Gundam.
Are the grades related to their size? Like like the
Yeah, the grade. Like, I
Yes
think it's
and no. The details. It's more
so
of a
yeah,
detail.
it's mostly details, but on a general sense, it's like high grades are like I think it's 144 or 144th scale,
okay, and then like
and
master
then
grade is
master grade would be 100th scale.
1 to 100.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1 to
What the
100.
fuck? Wouldn't that be really huge? What the hell?
yeah, they end up like master grades tend to be quite big actually,
What the?
And
and
then
then
their
I think what is it?
perfect grade
Perfect
is
grades
bigger.
aren't they
Yeah.
like 180th?
I think
I think they're
180
like
or 160. They're like huge and so detailed. Like if you're not like a veteran in like uh in making Gundams, don't even try to do perfect grade. It's not worth it.
Yeah, you'd be torturing yourself trying to perfect grade as your first one.
Yeah, the articulations. The articulations.
Interesting.
You'd be better off. It's better to start with something like a high grade. Or if you want to be really cheap, just buy an entry grade. Like those ones just come in little plastic baggies. They don't even have a box.
Oh god, cheap
And they're like,
ones.
oh yeah, no, they're cheap. They're like, I think I could buy an entry grade here in Ireland for about €10.
Only €10.
Yeah,
Okay, damn.
but like the plastic doesn't match the color of the model itself, like the actual suit. You have to do it. They usually compensate a lot with color correcting stickers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you even buy the stickers though? Do you just like buy from
Oh
the same?
no, they usually come with the
It's
color
in the thing.
correcting stickers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can like easily use the transfer in there. It's not that hard, surprisingly.
Okay, I see.
But apparently though, Mari, there are like a new HG, so like new high grade. There are a lot bigger, like 160 in scale.
Oh wow, I've not seen those ones yet.
Yeah,
I know they
they're like
basically brought. I know they brought out a new high grade of the Dom, but it's basically the same kit from the '90s, just with some updated bits. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be making a kit from the fucking '90s, thank you.
Dom
The
versus sub.
Dom, where I don't know. Ask the Zaku, it's probably the sub in that situation.
So correct.
Ah,
Right. What
You
else?
mentioned
What?
you mentioned a lot of like Monster Hunter. So can you
Oh
tell us
yeah.
why you're like into Monster Hunter?
oh,
Is it for
Tell
the
us the
naughty
history.
reasons?
well,
The
there's
history.
actually a huge reason. It is okay. So we have to go back to when I got my first PS1.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, what am I talking about? PS1, PS2. Sorry,
PS2.
I,
PS2.
my I what was it? My first PS2. So PS1. Okay, actually, no. We'll start with PS1, right? Because
Okay, let's
back
let's
then,
start
so
with PS1.
the thing with Indonesia is that we not we, but I, for one,
No, we.
uh, mostly, but mostly it can be we. We pirate games.
Yeah.
We buy
Oh
pirated games,
yeah.
and back then, getting getting to know a new game's coming up and all that stuff is really hard because I don't know it and I don't care. I just buy games. I just see cool poster arts and I just buy it,
Mhm.
right? And I believe okay, how much is that? So 5.000 satu kalau ditransfer dijadiin
Zaman
USD
segitu
gitu kan?
berarti zaman segitu ya.
Iya
So
zaman segitu.
back then that should be like half a dollar.
Yeah, $0.50 for one CD.
Yep.
So I would just buy all these and like in PS1 games aren't that amazing, but
Hey.
it was what it is back then, and it was already eye opening for me. I played the living fuck out of what is that fucking game? Holy shit! It's like this. It's a PS1 game. It has this like weird ass uh. It was a weird kind of FPS game.
Dino Crisis?
What was it about?
I forgot actually. Okay, sorry. I forgot the name. It was like at the tip of my tongue, and like I just forgot. What the fuck? But yeah, it was like a really dog shit game. Like once I understand what an FPS game was all about. That was the
Mm-hmm.
worst game ever. But back then, when I was a kid, I was like, whoa, so good. And then like come to my I forgot what birthday it was, but I got a PS2, and one of the
Oh.
and since it got basically the price went from 500 5,000 5k rupiah into 15k rupiah, which is like $1.
No,
Uh
that was like $2, correct?
yeah, okay,
I
yeah.
remember back then.
Back then it was $2, I guess. Um, my and because we were not I guess like wealthy back then, or we don't even have a lot of money to spare, so it went from buying 3 games per I guess like 3-4 months into just one, right? So any game I buy to on the PS2,
I'm not.
it has
I'm
to
there.
be, yeah, that one game has to be, I have to play it for a long time, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what, Vince? I'm gonna let you get away with that because at least you didn't call me British.
Oh, what happened? Did like
He
someone
thought he
call you?
thought he thought it was American and not Irish.
How is this an American accent?
Yeah, was there an American?
How is this? How the hell do people think you? How did he think you're like
I don't
you're
know.
what?
I don't remember being American.
Damn, what the fuck? Anyway, it goes like this. I picked Monster Hunter, the very first one, by the way, the very dog shit one with the goddamn like analog for control for attacking. Back then,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and it was also in Japanese. But through persistence and banging my head to the wall. And I'm telling you this, back then when I was a kid, I don't know how to play the game. But so getting to a quest is already hard enough. But I really, really, and I mean this, I really, since I don't know how to play the game, I was a wee little fucking dog shit of a kid. I don't know anything, how to win the game. So roaming around that one fucking like tiny map, beating all these like spawning monsters and seeing them. And back then, if you use a great sword, you swing hard enough.
Everything dies.
The Velociraptors, I don't say, Velociprays, they get fucking cut off in half. She was like insane, and I was like, back then I was like, whoa, this is fucking dope. And then fast forward to a bunch of times until like I guess I grew a little bit of older. Well, older in the sense that I have a fucking conscious. I can like understand what the fuck I'm doing in the games. I bought Shed of Colossus, all that stuff, and then and then I was like thinking, all these cool games are cool, but I kind of missed that feeling of like adventure in in that first game I bought, because it was literally the first game I bought on PS2, and and I went back, played it again, realized how dog shit how dog shit the controls are and everything, and also the fact that I can't understand a word. Goddamn, it was all goddamn Japanese and all that stuff, and I was like, fuck me. And then comes PSP. I got my PSP.
Oh,
and then
okay. So apparently we are similar in that way.
Okay. Yeah, and like I got my PSP, and the first thing in my mind was this. I look around, I saw Monster Hunter Freedom. My eyes opened. I was like, whoa, what? And seeing, this game come out on a PSP, I was like, wait a minute. Last time I remember, this shit was Japanese, and I asked the guy, so is this in Japanese? And he said, no. It's not in Japanese anymore because this was the translation correct. So it is the what was it, the pirated and translated version of the game. And I was like, ooh, well, that's great. And I start playing it. I was like, I guess I'll get one. And I start playing it. And I played. So PSP was when we finally got a little bit of money, so we were able to buy a few more games. But I ended up just buying Monster Hunter just because. But yeah, and then at that time, English was still hard for me. I didn't really learn English, but through sheer power and a fucking dictionary on my side, I was able to crack some codes. And also, God bless Potpot. If you guys know what Potpot is, yeah, that's the best teacher, that's gonna be in the entire world. There's no other way. But yeah, I ended up playing what was it? I ended up playing Freedom, and then Freedom Unite came out, and was literally an upgrade because it's G rank, right? And yeah, and then right after that, that's basically how it goes. Afterwards, I fell in love with the franchise, and then going forward, every time I see a Monster Hunter game, I buy. So technically, I have not missed a single Monster Hunter game except for Frontier, because I was not able to play Frontier. I was able to play Monster Hunter Online when I was in China, but it was so I don't want to say
so
buggy.
Bad.
It looks so bad. Like the frame rate and everything was so to the point was I couldn't bear playing it.
I think I actually played Frontier though. Like
What the hell?
Yeah, I used a VPN if I remember correctly. Like I somehow played Frontier a bit.
Oh, okay. I mean, I played
It,
Frontier for a bit, but I wrote an English word and I got banned.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, there goes all my fucking progress, and I just don't want to play it anymore. I was like,
Mhm.
God damn. That one mistake, just cost me the entire fucking like game, and I was like, God damn. Because Frontier had a lot of cool shit, like a
Yeah.
lot of them. So
Mhm.
seeing that happen was like fucking it's a pain. But
What
yeah,
the?
that's basically it.
Oh. No, sorry though. I just saw something on Twitter of someone from Indonesia pre-ordering that new Final Fantasy game, Stranger Paradise.
Uh,
That's a
Uh-huh.
fucking ridiculous price. I know your money's inflated, but Jesus.
yep.
Eight
Yep.
hundred
Yeah.
the base game, 829,000 rupiah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nearly
that's
that's
like
the price I paid
60.
for Monster Hunter Rise in Steam.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
I don't care. I'm a Monster Hunter consumer. It is a goddamn inflated price because even Elden Ring was adjusted. The price is adjusted to inflation, or like I
It
guess
was
to
like
our dog shit
600,000.
of a currency. Yeah, like
Yeah.
That's
um
insane though. Nearly 1,000,000 rupiah for a game.
yeah,
Yeah.
all because well for the guys that guys uh purchase the was it Strangers in Paradise, was it
Yeah, Str-
was it Stranger
what was Stranger of Paradise.
Stranger of Paradise? Yeah, I mean I'm gonna fucking buy it too because
You want
the
to kill chaos?
yeah, have you seen those fucking clips of like
It's
the
fucking boss
monologue?
looking.
Yeah, and okay, I always like characters. I played Devil May Cry. I mean, you know how it is with that game.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
except for the Ninja Theory one, that was like dog shit.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one.
That's not about that doesn't exist. Dante does not exist. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, we
Whoa,
just
whoa,
call
whoa,
him
whoa.
Dante. El Dante, but
Donde. El
Dante,
Donde. El
but
Donde.
when I saw was it Stranger at Paradise in I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah, the new game. When I saw him, I was like, this is so fucking generic. What happened? And I believe it was actually like developed by Ninja Theory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, it's gonna be like the dog shit DMC fucking
Yep.
bullshit. They're gonna pull that shit out. And then out of nowhere, the first fucking clip I saw. Well, I mean, like the trailer was like, I need to kill chaos. Chaos must die, and all that stuff, right? So I was like, okay,
Mid
Yep.
monologue pulls out cell phone.
yeah, that was the shit that sold me. Like I was like, at first
Oh,
the trailer was like, oh, okay. I mean, he's just a generic like, um, like straightforward MC. He's
yeah.
probably gonna have a fucking like stuff. What was it? Not stuff insert. Sorry, what was it? Like he's all like he, you know how it is like with anime MCs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And but I was still glad that he didn't look like a goddamn like the million anime boy from Final Fantasy. I don't like those designs. But the moment that one fucking clip of like the girl explaining about her dreams and all that shit, and he just comes in like bullshit, fucking face away, plays the fucking like pulls out the fucking phone, plays his music. Holy shit! That was like when
What?
I saw that. Yeah, I
What a
was like,
dick.
yeah, oh dude, I was sold. I was like, did they just did he just pull a what like they just like made him from the most generic character into the best fucking character? And then the have you seen the new one with the elf dark
Oh
elf
yeah.
trying to like explain him like about the origins of dark elf, and he was and mid monologue the guy literally was like just tell me about chaos. I don't care about anything else or some shit like that.
God.
It was so good. And then, like and then there's like the latest one is the best one. He was this very like evil creature looking thing, and I guess he was like the cause of the big the bad dreams, the nightmares the girl had, right? And he was like doing us like his monologue about like as long as he lived, there is no there is never gonna be peace because I am. And the moment he was gonna say his name, right? Fucking guy jumps like fucking flings himself in the air, preparing a punch, and I think he said like, "I don't give a fuck who you are." And it's like the coolest shit ever. And I'm like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" This character went from dog shit to like the coolest fucking character in the goddamn game. Like,
he became an absolute chat.
He went from a goddamn like the most like forgettable guy into a fucking giga chat out of nowhere. I was like, God damn, God bless this guy. Holy shit. It's like, holy fuck. There's this one clip. I don't want to, okay. I guess this doesn't really sound as a spoiler, but because you're going to expect it anyway. So there's going to be a wedding scene, I believe.
Yeah.
Middle of the wedding, like how in weddings when you're about to propose your I guess like this like, what was it called? Yeah. You're supposed to not have anything on you. This guy has a fucking phone. He was holding his phone the entire fucking time. The entire fucking like marriage ceremony, he was like holding his goddamn phone on the left side. And, like it was the funniest shit ever. I was like, God, this guy doesn't care. And a lot of the comments are like really funny, and like everyone's asking why he has a phone, and the replies was like, you don't know when chaos would call. Or some shit like that. It's so good. Yeah. I fucking love it. I want to buy the game, but seeing I'm
shame though that it's not on fucking PC.
Yeah, and
I can't get my hands on a PS5.
I want to get a PS5, but
I'm sorry, but I don't have a kidney to give away.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of do have a kidney to give away. Well, not an actual kidney, but the amount of the amount that can basically it's almost a kidney, and I can like spend that bread, that dough. But
the bread,
yeah, gotta spend that dough. But I'm overwhelmed by Elden Ring. And also in June 30, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So no time to play. I haven't drawn anything for like an entire goddamn month, and like in a few months, Monster Hunter Rise coming out. So Sunbreak's coming out. So yeah, I'm planning like in between this month. I'm just gonna draw every day, and then like at that time, I just like stop existing.
Correct my commission.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, for real, I'm gonna go on. You're never gonna see me, man. Once the game comes out. All right,
I know.
So
I'm expecting you not to be anywhere when the game comes out.
You're probably gonna see me in my server, obviously, but only in one place, and that's the Monster Hunter channel.
Yeah.
So I will
that's
see
my
you
new
in
home.
2 places then, in server and in game, because I'm also getting that.
Is true. Yeah, I mean, if you play with me, then you're gonna see me every day.
Yeah.
On my Steam and my Discord, you're just gonna see Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak the entire goddamn day, or like not day even like
hour.
No. It's like every second.
Yep.
That's gonna go until I think it's gonna like hopefully if the content's that huge, right? Because I think they're also doing this thing where they trickle the amount of content. So there's like post game you still get all this extra stuff. It's probably gonna take it's just gonna be like not Sunbreak, sorry, Iceborne, where I play almost for a whole damn year. It's gonna be the best shit ever. Oh my god, Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter game. Oh, anyway, I don't want to like talk about Monster Hunter that much, or else
Yeah, because
I'll get
you're gonna go down a rabbit hole.
yeah, and I don't want to hype up myself so hard I can't. I'll actually stop drawing again, and I'll just like boot up Monster Hunter and then just like play after Elden Ring, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I hold in. I fucking keep this down so I can focus on my drawing. But yeah, that's basically it with Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
No more Monster Hunter.
How many
No.
times in that last 60 seconds did you say the words monster and hunter?
Probably more than 10. Probably. Oh my god. Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
like, okay, let me talk about my story with Monster Hunter because
Ooh,
I
okay.
was very similar to Craig. So I also played Monster Hunter during its first release on PS2 with also with like a Japanese Japanese sub because
Oh.
yeah, so like
Yes, it's how it is.
like how I played, basically I opened a guide from a gaming magazine. I think it was called Sigma back then. It was like
Oh,
a legendary gaming magazine back in the early 2000s.
okay.
Yeah. So and then after that, I never actually finished the game because I was like, how do I even like get okay, I will tell you how bad I am at the game. I wasn't able to cook uh well done meat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Back
like
then
yeah.
it was,
Back then
yeah. I mean,
the timing was have to be perfect.
yeah, it has to be like fucking, frame perfect and all that stuff. So I can understand.
Yeah. So I was like, how would I not burn or make this raw at all? So that was bad. And then after that I played so like years after that I think a friend of mine played with upload at his place with Monster Hunter. The
Mhm.
second was G, right? Like Monhan.
Yeah, G, and then like DOS, and then was it?
Yeah, so
Yeah, but I didn't play that. I played DOS, but I never played G.
and then there was a Wii version.
Yeah, Wii
Oh
version
yeah,
I
yeah,
believe
it's
That was,
Wii.
that was
is,
when they
yeah.
started doing generations, wasn't it?
No, Generation was 3DS. I believe the Wii one was Try. That was the first
Yeah,
game with
try.
water combat,
Yep.
Mm.
Oh
and
my god,
then they
that
yeah,
was awful. I
and then they
played try.
continued, yes, and then they continued it with the third portable, and then from third portable go to 3DS because they made, Sony being a fucking dumbass decides
Yep.
to like, yeah, we don't need to, and then like, they just
Wow.
like cut off, and now Capcom was with Nintendo with the 3DS, and
Yep.
that's where the Tri Ultimate comes in. I think
Yeah.
third Ultimate, not Tri Ultimate.
And but instead of like you played in Frontier, my first PSP one was Freedom Unite.
Yeah, Freedom Unite is really good though.
Yeah, it's
It's like
really good. Like
the
with
fucking
Nargakurga.
okay, it's I would say good to a certain point, because going back playing that game like recently, I was like, how did I
I
do it
know.
last time? Yeah.
I know. I was like, I'm like, oh my god, the control are so bad now. Like like compare, but back then it was like peak gaming.
Yeah, back then it was fine, but like just the sheer amount of like bullshit I have to pull to make things work was like, oh my god, I was terrible.
Mhm.
Hold on.
But yeah, I did also play in Monster Hunter Online. The Chinese game was so bad. Like it didn't felt like Monster Hunter at all. It felt like
I
a
don't know what
generic
I don't know
MMO.
why. It's
Yeah.
very weird. There's the weird, like, I don't know if it's the frame rate drop or how the quality of the game is. It's just playing it feels weird. Like it makes me nauseous. I'm like, what is this like fucking movement?
Yeah, it also felt like a Chinese copy of a Monster Hunter game,
Yeah. Hold
right?
on. Yep.
It does
Okay.
feel like a Chinese copy of Monhan. It's like it's so weird. And then after that, as I said before, I played a bit in Frontier.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, like using VPN and stuff. And
Ah man, I wish I kind of wish I used the VPN. Sorry, I didn't like write the funny word English word.
yeah,
Fuck, man. So much progress. Oh, it still hurts today. But yeah, sorry. Go on.
but and then after that, I kind of like don't play any more Monhan for a while because
Oh.
I was like, doing other stuff. And then I only came back to play World. Yeah, because I didn't play the other games because I don't have a Nintendo. I don't have
That's fine.
3DS. I don't have 3DS. But my friends did. So like when I was in uni, I was sitting next to my friend and they were just playing on 3DS. Like, oh my god, I want to have 3DS, but
No,
I can't afford
sorry, I was
them.
just I saw something there on my Opera GX News portal thing, as
What?
somebody's made 3D printed files of Alexander the Pot Warrior.
Oh.
Ooh,
I
Oh.
want the little pot boy.
Have you? Oh yeah. Have you done the other quest? The new quest they dropped in.
I haven't, no.
no.
You
But yeah,
should. It's
I'm also
really.
like I haven't played Elden Ring in like 2 weeks now.
I think,
Come back to Elden Ring.
yeah, like
I will. I've just been like busy with uni.
yeah, no, like
Ah,
I've been working on the volcano manor questline.
yes. All
Ah,
right, you have to do that first before you do
yes, we
the
have to meet Rani. I have to meet Rani. Meet the 4 armor people.
Best
good
girl, Rani.
goodness gracious, Lady Rani. Oh God.
When you gonna start drawing Rani pics? we need we
Um,
need Rani
Ah,
pics.
I mean, I am drawing Melina right now.
Not good enough. Need Rani.
Oh, need Rani. Oh, I see.
with the
Mommy Rani.
horse. With the horse.
No,
I mean, what?
Hmm?
Yes.
no.
with Torrent.
Maybe.
Christ.
Who knows? Maybe
There's
she's.
literally no. There has been like literally no art with Torrent. We need Torrent CD.
I don't
There's
want to
no
be the
no
first, to be honest.
no nobody
Really?
hurts Torrent.
Yeah, nobody hears torrent. I mean, to be honest, um,
No
Mali-
balls. Rogue. Rogue. She's just like no balls. No.
isn't like fucking what was it called? Isn't torrent a ghost? Can even like not?
I don't.
Yes.
I don't like this. I don't like this line of questioning.
I'm trying my best to not talk about this though, but because we're in Twitch, I do believe it is like.
Don't worry.
That's some.
It's my channel.
I mean that is true. Yeah, that is indeed true. If you say so, yeah, then we're gonna talk about like torrents, like fucking massive balls and.
Jesus.
Oh God. Well, anyway, at least I'm drawing something, and like not just putting up Elden Ring and playing right now.
Mhm. We are doing reference work. That's
Yes,
all.
reference work. I need reference. I need to open up the game and see how Melina looks like. Ah, goodness gracious.
Melina
Man,
is the okay. I'm sometimes a bit confused. Like Melina and the one arm
Melina's
lady.
she's the stand-in maiden.
Yeah, she's
Oh, okay,
the.
yes, the no
I
bitches
offer
one.
you an accord. I will suck your dick if you send me down to the earth tree.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
set the Earth tree on fire.
based. But
Fuck it,
yeah,
I'm gonna set the Earth tree on fire. So
I'm
I
actually
need to
like,
get I need to start going
but
through Rani's quest line a bit because
mhm.
I want to do Fia's quest line.
yes.
Like I've already
so
had
so
her
my
kill
biggest
D,
issue
so
with
Uh,
with
mhm.
Melanie is that she doesn't actually give us an accord. We don't have our Honda.
All
yeah, we
right.
don't.
Yeah.
And also we don't ever speak back to her. So how does she have an agreement?
Um.
Is our silence agreement enough?
The thing with okay, no, actually, no, that's a bad joke.
Wow.
Oh, I was gonna do funny joke, but I just realized, wait a minute, I don't. Even if I'm in someone's like stream, I'm not gonna say that. Not in public, no. But yeah, it's kind of odd because like I kind of wish your character would have like the option. I mean, actually, no, your character does have the option, right?
For bigger
If
booba?
no, they let
And not take her deal.
to not take her
Oh yeah,
deal,
you can not take her
and
deal.
then she comes back anyway. She'd be like, "Well, what about now?" And then like you're like,
She's
nah."
just really persistent.
Yeah, and then like after
Also,
after
that's an interesting question that just came in from Nomad.
what is the question?
What's Krekkov's creative process when it comes to coming up with new art? Like, how do you come up with new ideas for scenarios or characters to draw on your art?
Depends.
It depends.
Depends. So the best way to I guess like to make this easier for you guys, so you can like to understand the process, right? Is it depends on what what is the the context of the drawing, or like the goal, I guess. Like for example, right now,
Mhm.
um and usually when it comes to the shit like this, the creative process comes from me being a fucking me trying to do some funny shit posts and all that stuff, but adding a little bit twist of it. So let's say I've been invading people in Elden Ring so much, and I'm seeing a lot of these no HP people running around with their like 16 vigor and dying to one hit while having like a shitload of like damage in Moonveil and dying anyway. So I'm drawing Vare, um, basically telling the player, um, you know, you got that, you only have that much HP. Wow,
You
look at
are maidenless.
me, yeah, maidenless. This is why you're maidenless.
Fuck you, Farah.
Imagine being maidenless.
Hey, watch your tongue. Vare is like my favorite man. Watch your
Look, I
watch your
only,
mouth,
I
man.
only, I only used Vare for the medallion so I could get the Mogwin and do the farming.
I mean,
It's all, and
I
I haven't
mean,
touched them since.
that is why he's the best.
Yeah,
He he might sound so rough at the first time you meet him, but he cares about you. He cares about the grind. He knows the grind's kind of like,
He
eh.
knows the grind.
Yeah. He's like,
he knows the
bro,
Sigma milk grind set.
if you shed blood in the name of our good Lord Mogwin, I will give you this funny crest, and you
They've,
can
they've
send
also
yourself.
glitched the Mogwin fight.
Oh, Don't we all do that? To be honest.
Yeah, we've all glitched the Mogwin fight. We let him kill us. We alt F4.
Oh,
and then we hop the wall.
You
Yes.
have to alt F4. I thought you don't need to, and like you just can just
Oh
jump
wait, no,
over.
not that one. Yeah, no. I was thinking of there's another fight you can do with that.
But yeah, like
you just hop the wall. Problem solved.
he's so like Mogwin was so stunned by the fact you climbed over that he was
He
like
just-
dumbfounded. Yeah, he's just like, huh?
You know, I didn't think you'd be that smart. I'm just gonna let you have this.
Yeah, he's like, bro, okay, you know what? Yeah, props on you, man. Here, I kind of wish he would just like evaporate. It's like he looked at you and then like, wow, and then he's like, okay, I'm just gonna like evaporate and die because you did it. You did it. You
you
outplayed me.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe this will work. But yeah, sorry, going back to the thingy, like it depends again. If let's say I'm drawing, like again, I want to make a funny, I guess a funny poke to people not leveling their Vig, right? Or like for example, let's say I want to draw something about Monster Hunter. I'll find something that is like not trendy, but like there's like a funny joke in there, or like a funny
A meme build, basically.
It's or it'll be something like this. It'll be something like Hinoa and Minoto are like twin sisters, but they have this like okay, it's gonna be Monster Hunter spoilers, but the game's out for a while, so no way.
Yeah,
you
for a
haven't
while.
seen
It's
spoilers.
fine.
They're like linked to this two elder dragon called Ibushi and Narwa, and Ibushi is a male that wants to fuck Narwa. It wants to bone Narwa, and Narwa wants to have babies. But they corrupted, not corrupted, but they use Hinoa and Minoto as their vessel, quote unquote, to communicate, right? Or like, I guess telepathic power too much, and
Yes.
it like connects to them as well, and that's why they can like have this thing where the eye glows and like suddenly they're like talking about how they want to bone each other, and then I was like thinking,
Hold on
a second. You're telling me?
for this.
Yes. You're telling
I've got
me?
something for this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. And it's like I was just like, I see Capcom. I see you. I see you. You and your funny tricks. I'll turn this into one of your favorite things, Capcom. And there it is. I drew Hinoa and Minoto having sisterly love.
Oh boy.
Yeah, baby. Some
Let's go.
it is wholesome though. Seeing two
Yes.
sister bond with each other. Yeah. And penetrate and make eggs together. Yeah. I'm also drawing.
Yeah.
I was drawing. Hinoa helping Minoto lay eggs because of the recent like Wyverians lay egg meme. But
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring came out, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry,
Goodbye.
man. I gotta like play Elden Ring, and then
Yep.
now I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, Monster Hunter. I gotta like draw something Elden Ring first.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So I was just looking at that like 3D print of the Pop Boy.
Yes, the best
It's
man.
actually
Yes.
it's actually a dice vault. You can put your dice in them because it opens up on the top. That's cool.
He'll store your
That's
strongest die.
€7.50 for the freaking STL file. Jesus, it's not too bad. If I had a printer.
I mean, printers are not that expensive nowadays, I think. Like, if you get one from Creality, you can get them for like the printer itself around 250, 300 ish to 80, and then for the washing station you can like if you use the reality one, that's around $200, so around less than 500.
Ah,
Yeah,
Okay.
not that bad.
Yeah. Doesn't sound bad at all.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of research because I want to have one
you want?
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Aeropelica.
Oh, you can print it yourself and shit like that, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
it's why I designed the thing. So because I
Ah,
want
that's
to
true.
have
Yeah.
my own like game I guess, because that will be cool.
Also, on a slight tangent from gaming, but also semi-attached, the new news that I saw from AMD made me a bit happy.
What?
Oh.
So they're bringing out another series of CPUs, right?
Okay.
But the
Mm-hmm.
bigger part of the update is they're gonna update their firmware for the CPUs that integrate with the BIOS to let you use newer chips on older boards.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ooh.
so you'd be able to use a 5000 series chip on a 300 series motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
How the
And
fuck?
I'm like,
How does that work?
is I don't know, but they're figuring out the magic.
Man, what the fuck? AMD out here like doing
It's some
magic shit.
mechanical
I I
bullshit, I guess.
I want that so badly because then I can actually upgrade my CPU without having to buy a whole new motherboard. I'm just
What
like,
was
yes.
your what's your CPU right now?
I'm running a 60 and 100. I'm running
Whoa.
like original Ryzen stuff.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
You gotta like.
Yeah, I'm running like no, I'm running a 60 and 100 when RX 580,
Damn, man. How?
Damn.
and
Holy
I'm just about able to play Elden Ring on it.
Yeah. That would like. Damn. What the
That's like
fuck?
I'm running it on bare minimum specs for an Elden Ring.
I mean, to be honest, Elden Ring has such a good, goddamn good character. Not sorry, art direction that have
Yeah,
playing it on like fucking like bare minimum
toast it.
is. Yeah,
So good.
you're missing a. I would say you're still missing a lot, but you're not missing that much because
Yeah.
yeah, art direction is base. Poggers, Miyazaki being a heck all the time.
Oh yeah. But
No,
no,
no, no, no,
I
no,
really
no.
want.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. With Elden Ring, it requires one more thing to make it a true Miyazaki game. Feet.
Well,
A lot of
feet.
alcohol.
Ah, yeah. There's
Yes.
a lot of feet. A lot of
He li-
prosthetic feet, to be
he
honest.
he likes
Mm-hmm.
his feet. Okay.
I,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's a feet guy.
prosthetic feet is also good. I like prosthetics.
But yeah, no, like I want to get a new graphics card, but everything's so freaking gouged right now.
Ah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hold on. I'm
let me
gonna.
just give you a perspective, right?
Yeah.
So, if I go to PC World, which is like the main site for my country, right?
Okay.
Uh, they want so for a 2 GB GT 1030, they still want €110.
What is 110 euro to rupiah?
110.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm
That's
not.
like
I'm not. I'm not like.
that's about
Was it
what, maybe just about a million rupiah
1.74 thousand.
1.7? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
one
a
point.
for a GT 1030.
Yeah. You want to know the blessings I've gotten?
What?
Uh, I got GTX. No, sorry, it is RTX. Sorry, an RTX 3060. Um, I think with the Samsung chip for
Uh,
only, I believe it is only 488 USD.
What?
Where did you find that?
Indonesia, baby.
Wait. Laptop?
You know, I
Laptop
kind
or-
of want someone to just buy some tech in Indonesia for me on the cheap and send it to me at this
Wait.
point.
Nah, you know what? It's gonna probably cost as much or even more sending it there.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly,
Yeah,
but if it's actually not, then I'll be
I
willing to.
don't
Yeah,
know how much it would cost though. That's the thing.
yeah.
Okay.
I'd imagine it's going to be pricey.
Well, what the hell is wrong with the program? What the hell?
God, get Krek to work on fucking Arabelica stuff, Commy.
Arabelle.
Yeah,
Man.
the
Sadly, I'm not that interested in making those.
okay.
That's fair.
That's fine. That's
Cause
fair. That's fair.
as much as I like swords and spears and funny magics, I like robots more. I like futuristic more. If it's a futuristic setting, I'll probably dip my toes in it.
Sure.
But
It's
at
fine.
this
It's
point,
fine.
yeah.
I understand. I understand.
What is wrong with this thing? Okay. Sorry, I'm also trying, because I'm kind of is kind of fucking my shit up, you know.
Mhm.
I'm also drawing while we're doing this.
It's
Just making
fine.
sure I'm actually putting out content and living up to my name instead of like fucking playing video games all day long. I'm like, I gotta make sure I put myself out there as an artist. I have to also draw
Mhm.
instead of just like fucking not
Couldn't
doing
be
it.
me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also like drawing at the moment, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, one sec. I'm being called for food, so I may have to vanish.
Okay. That is fine. That is fine.
I mean, we are actually coming up on our night, about like 90 minutes that we normally do, I think, are we?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're actually approaching our usual end time.
Yeah.
I guess we can
But
just
no,
stick up and like wait for the end time. It's like
the
like
end
that.
time.
End time. Well, you know
End
what
Not
you
like
know what
that,
I mean.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. You know, looking at your, I'm just gonna say, looking at your profile picture on Twitter,
Oh,
it just
mine.
yeah, I just keep looking at it and I'm like, I really need to watch me some Joel Haver.
Oh yeah. Okay, you want to know the funniest thing about this funny ass
Is that wait? Is your one for the profile picture? Is that the one from your lad from Town Town?
I think this was the last one they did with the it was like the epilogue towards the adventure.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like this one. I believe he was like just looking at the camera. I was like after something. I think after a quest, he just like looks at the camera. It's like, I kind of like how a lot of people recognize me with this thing now.
Yeah.
Just like the name CEO of Com, I'm basically married to the name at this point. There's like every time someone comes to me, right?
Have you watched his most recent one, the
The Joe.
Elden Ring from the chest?
Yeah, I see. That's actually fucking dumb. I love it so
Yeah.
much.
Chest high wall.
Chest high wall. Look, he's approaching the chest high wall.
He's suicidal.
It's the funniest shit ever. Oh god. I don't know why
Oh.
he makes these like fucking clips so goddamn good. It's like I don't. Yeah, it's like it's really odd how he can like muster all this like dumb shit into like existence as the funny shit ever. It's just a chest high wall, but he's it's so good.
It's the animation. It's the way he animates it as well that gets it across.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
he's
is true.
He's doing the whole kind of was it like rotoscoping for it.
Yeah, and like, oh, you know what? Also, I think it's also the timing. He's really good with the timing. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
like for the best one, I believe was the Lanky Kong. Have you seen that one?
Which one?
Lanky Kong, Lanky Kong. You have to look at it. It's so good.
Lanky Kong.
Yeah, Lanky Kong. Um,
Uh, Oh, I
Alright.
found Lanky Kong listens to the DK rap.
Yeah. Oh, so good. It's so good. Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, tailing missions from the NPC's perspective. You know what they always said? If he's 40 meters away, he's okay.
Yeah, and oh man, my favorite was like, it's just like it's just he keeps on repeating the same thing, but it's just going in more insane. It's like, who's there?
Yeah.
Who goes there? And he looks back, and there's like the guy fucking like crouching. It's like must be my imagination. Ah, shit, it's so good.
Oh, this is the one about speed running.
Wait, which one is it?
Speedrunners from the NPC's perspective.
Oh, I have not seen that. I
He
actually haven't seen that.
shows up in the cutscene. He's just T-posing, immediately stabs someone onto the next scene.
Oh,
like glitching through the wall.
oh, the have you seen the one where it's the guy who like disconnect his controller mid
Yeah.
fight? It's that one that's also good. It's just like suddenly he's like, oh, okay, I guess we got no more jobs. That's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
The boss was also like, ooh, like everyone was surprised. It's I don't know, yeah, I don't know why how he like how he does it, but the first time and like I wanna like be okay. I don't want to be like I don't know the actual English word for this, but like I don't want to put myself too much in front of like this thingy, but like
Uh-huh.
I basically saw his content before he blew up.
Yeah.
And that's how I basically took the huzzah man. I
Huzzah!
adopted it. I adopted it first before everyone got to it. It was on my
Mhm.
server before everyone was like, "Oh, huzzah!" and all that stuff. I was like, so good, and I was like showing everyone like, "This is the best shit ever." Fucking who's the rat again? Jesus Christ, I forgot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I also like watched Joel Hammer before he blew up. Like,
yeah, so good though.
yeah,
Fucking the rat.
Right. Well,
I think
I
like
need
I
to run
watched him
before
when it
my
was
food
like
goes cold.
48,000
All good,
views.
man. Enjoy your food.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think we can wrap this up. We have approached
Yeah, sure.
90 minutes. So
Oh,
you know,
90 minutes. Okay, that's really
yeah,
long.
yeah, it's been like quite a while actually.
The
Okay,
hell?
so anyway, thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. I've been your host, Kommissar Azura.
I've been
My
Mary.
co-host, yeah, Mari the Ganger, and the special guest for today, Krekkov.
Yeah, hello, yeah. Well, this time it's a goodbye, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, I
wait, hold
will
on.
see you all up. Okay,
Hmm?
Mari,
Which
go
Moist
ahead.
Critical? Oh
Yeah.
god, wait. Moist Critical speedrunning Elden Ring now? Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
Yes, he is.
God,
But
Shirley. Alright. See you guys
all
around.
right.
All right, see you, man.
Anyway, see you guys around. I will stream again tomorrow at around the same time. Uh, bye bye.
Bye. Right, I need to run before I get shouted at. See you later.